you're seeing this broadcast, you are in a part of the country no longer controlled by the government of the United States.
Boys, I love you both, but I want you to do what I would do. Kill this piece.
They mess with the wrong family.
How did this happen?
There's a new class of weapon. Everything went offline and never came back. They wipe us out, including U.S. Central Command.
Hi guys, I wanted to tell you that I really liked this movie a lot. And our audience at Clever are like really tough on remakes and reboots. So I was a little nervous going into it because I was like, I'm not sure what to expect. But you guys are really great in this, and it was a great film. So I want to know, in your preparation, did you watch the old movie at all?
I only watched it after I booked the part because I was like, maybe. Because when I would tell people that I got it, they would get really upset with me that we're remaking Red Dawn. So I was like, oh, I have to see what all this fuss is about. And of course, watching it, I was like, oh, now I understand. But of course, I didn't, you know, remember the Cold War. So I understand how it was such a pivotal point in everybody's life. And I think we just kind of tried to pay some kind of tribute to.
Homage to it.
Yes.
Well, Josh, you had seen it, right? Because you were,
No, I hadn't.
You hadn't.
No.
Okay. How was that?
I didn't even see the movie while we were shooting it. It wasn't until after we had finished that I watched the original, because I just sort of took, for me it felt as though that I knew I would love the movie, and it would, no matter what, when you see something you like, especially in a performance, there's certain aspects where you want to copy it or just take the great moments that really stuck out. You're like, I could probably do that too or something.
Yeah.
So I refrained from watching it and just kind of, you know, did my own take on the character and the movie the way it was now. But the day we were done, I watched the entire thing. I'm like, I get it.
You get it.
Yes.
So I waited for the credits and I saw like the longest stunt list I'd ever seen. And I was thinking about you guys and all the things that you had to do physically in this film. But I heard that you guys did a boot camp. What was that like?
We did a military boot camp.
Emotional.
It was emotional. Nothing like, I mean, a real boot camp, but it was, for us, 3 days of intense training by military and Green Berets and SEALs, so it was pretty intense. I mean, we had to learn to work as a group, carry guns correctly, you know, throw knives, and ultimately kind of play war with the actual Navy guys.
Yeah, I think that was kind of scary, or was it?
It was painful because they were BBs.
Oh, really?
Soft, yeah.
Yes.
Airsoft guns.
Oh my
so they
gosh.
left marks. I still have actually scars from it.
Oh, well, you know what? You can always take that away for the rest of your life. I remember that movie. And that
Thanks, Dan
scar.
Bradley.
Did that help the Wolverine team kind of unite together, spending that week with each other?
That's how we met. I mean, that was the first time we met because it was before we started shooting. So I think it was the best thing we could have done because that was what really happened with the characters in the movie, was this bunch of people who, some of which hadn't met each other, who have to band together and work as a unit, and that's what we did.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there's a lot of.
No.
You guys are getting a little touchy-feely over there. What's happening?
Is this weird?
Is this weird?
I'm sorry.
You bonded a lot at that boot camp, I could tell. Well, moving forward, I know both of you have never really done an action movie like this before, but you have G.I. Joe coming up.
Yes.
It's coming up here. How is that? Are you excited to see it?
I'm so excited to see it, and thankfully for this movie, it prepared me for that movie, because that one I'm actually playing a Navy SEAL, so I had to be really hardcore with the guns, and that training was crazy. So this movie was a really great intro to that.
Josh, for you, what's next for you?
Thank God I got the training, because I immediately followed this movie with a Screen Gems dance movie called Battle of the Year.
Okay.
So I went from Navy SEAL to B-Boy, but it was a smooth transition, let me tell you. I'll let the moves speak for themselves.
Okay.
No matter what, it's all physicality. So if you want me to do a windmill right now, I'll do it right here.
I love it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna look forward to that.
I'm keeping it different.
We're gonna look forward to G.I. Joe, but we're definitely gonna look forward to that.
You're
We're
welcome.
looking forward to that.
What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna fight. Anybody who wants to join is welcome to it. We'll hit them on our terms. We're the Wolverines, and we create chaos. We need to steal that weapon.
It'd be the foothold we need and take our homes back.
I can't. Yes, you can. Relax.
And squeeze.
We inherited our freedom. Now it's up to all of us to fight for it.